Hello, this is Rose's Grave. Welcome to 2025. And yes, this is literally the Minecraft server and the series name server. We'll be playing this throughout 2025. Okay, Parblo. Sorry for a second. Parblo, you need to get out of the bed. This is my bed. I've told you this multiple times. You know what? Parblo, have this bed. We'll be roommates. How about that? Thank you. Anywho. Thank you, Parblo. Ah. Yeah? You want to be roommates? Parblo, wait, can we? Um, Anywho, like I said, this is gonna be a series, and once 2025 is over, we will not be rejoining this server no more. We have our roommate Parblo, who fucking hates us. Yes, Parblo, I'm talking about you. What do you mean I'm an asshole? Parblo, come back here. We're not done talking, man. Okay. We don't you dare play this game. Parblo, where are you? You. Say it in my face. Parblo. Well, guess what? You're bald. What do you mean my forehead's not big? It's not that big. You can't even see it on like yours. You're literally it's right there. Oh my bad, bitch. No, 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 no. Go get him. My bad. I feel bad. Here, I can't help you. My bad, Pablo. I'll see you later. Um, Besides me and Pablo's fight, I'm really attached to Pablo now. So we're gonna be talking about 2024 first, since I feel it feels right talking about it now. And hey, it's the new year, new year, new me. Or like my brother liked to say, I never mind. I was gonna pull it up, but my brother sent me a meme on Facebook, and it was funny because New Year's is something with the new year, and it's another year of not my problem. Or I don't know. I'll find it in a bit, chat. It was something funny, and he showed me a funny photo that was attached to that. So hold on. It's blooming panic. I got blooming panic all over my head. I've been playing that game, and now I'm in the midnight owl route. By the way, that's spoilers for you, chat. But yeah, and blooming panics in my head right now. So 2024 was a mess, and it was a roller coaster for sure. Um, you don't even have. You know what? We're gonna go mining this time. But like I was just saying earlier, 2024 ended up being a mess and a roller coaster of a ride. So a lot of things happening. The beginning was me going through some things. My oldest brother, the first oldest brother, which aka 30-year-old man, came to visit us. And when I say us, I meant me, my brother, my mom, the shenanigans. And it was fun having him, but there were some things that happened that day too. That, well, not day. It was a few days when he visited. But yeah, yeah, yeah. And we were going through some loss, but I wasn't really scared of the loss. And because our nana ended up being in the hospital, aka my mom's mom. And I wasn't scared because I knew my Nana can tough it out. I was more scared of history repeating itself. And that evolves with my thinking experience downhill fast. And that was the actually main reasons why I was crying when the whole thing of my Nana being in the hospital was happening. I was crying thinking the same thing is going to be repeated, where it will be my mom's version of her drinking a lot, like worse than it is, and do some things that wasn't the dad way. And if you know the dad way, you understand my s- not contacting him and him being on a offenders list. If you get caught that up, caught my attention, aka if you see what I just typed, I went through that with my dad because he was my first abuser. Anywho, I was scared of that mainly because it was new, Chet. I was just a kid. Well, hold on a second. During that time of that happening, I was a kid. It me thinking it was gonna happen again, but it not being that type of way of abuse. It was a certain way of abuse that I've you gotta be joking, man. That I've been experiencing for a few years with my mom right now. Um, I was going through some things. Um, and me and my mom are have a huge, uh, not a huge to the point we have an argument every time. It's more like we have this very different, I would say, opinion, and yeah. So me and my mom aren't too great, too close, but we're somewhat there. But oh man, but I can say that I was scared of that happening. I was crying so much about it too, because I was scared. Besides all of that, because I just realized I was rambling about that for almost half of this video. And when I say half of this video, I mean 8 minutes. um, my brother came to visit. That happened, and then it kind of went smoothly until I realized what these old friends of mine. Okay, hold on a second. I really need to shut off the rain weather. Thank you. These friends of mine weren't really not. The thing is, one of them is still growing up. The other two, I don't know what the hell is wrong with them, but I see what they're I guess kind of, but it doesn't make an excuse of what their actions were wrong. And I don't know if they realize that their actions were really fucking wrong, but finding out more things about them and realizing that I wasn't really they it was a whole shebang. That's a story for a later, like a later. And when I say later, I meant like a few years where it is like at the point where you can talk about it freely and just joke it off. But I not gonna go deep dive into it because for me, I think it's a fresh thing. Like I can call it as a pass right now and make jokes about it and be pity of it. And I can still be pity about it now, but I feel like me joking about it and then pitying with it later on, like I'll say like a year or two again, is like a good timing for me to talk about it and then joke around with it because it's probably like it feels more like it's still fresh and it's still there, knowing the fact it's been like a whole year since I've added what I thought was a friendship to find out that these people didn't fucking like me because and I never noticed that and that's sad. Besides that, uh, besides that, like I said, I feel like that's something more for me to talk about later when it feels more like a great timing to joke around and blah blah blah. Because A, it's gonna be more further in the past where you can just joke about it now than it now being a time to joke around it. Because if I joke around it now, you need to understand the standpoint because it's been a year since that friendship had ended, and it doesn't feel like it's a good timing for me to make a joke saying, or me joking around it, around that base, and blah blah blah, you know? Why am I even making a bridge for this where I'm never gonna go back to? I didn't realize about that I was doing that the entire time me ranting about that. But get ready for that probably later in the years. Don't know when though. Depends if I remember to speak up about it or me remembering this video entirely and that me doing that. So I'm not gonna promise you guys that. Huh. But other than realizing that, it kind of just made me realize a lot of things, and it took me in a huge depression hole too, where I started questioning who is really my friend and who is just here for art, subscribers, clout, and all that. Hi, Parblo. What the fuck, Parblo? No, don't touch Parblo, you bitch! Eh, 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 I'll die and protect Parblo. Fuck you. Anyhow, you're welcome, Parblo. Parblo, where are you, buddy? Parblo. Parblo, I saved you, buddy. I saved you. What do you mean, why? Parblo, we're roommates. We don't leave. My roommate loves me, chat. What? Call me a bitch? That's fucking rude of you, Parblo. Parblo, shut up. This is a PG Minecraft server. You fine. Fuck you, Parblo, guys. God damn it. Don't worry, he'll find whatever he's looking for good one day. Maybe we'll pay him up with the emerald if we ever find one. You know, maybe we should do it. Should we do it? Should no, we need to mine at night. Where are you? The email. Um, later on in 2025. Yes, I'm going back now. Finally. Fuck's sakes. Tell us your life story, Rose. I know. 2025. Um, I was still in a relationship. It was good, a relationship, kind of. It kind of just went in the deep end halfway through, though. Because I broke up with him somewhere around March, and then I went back with him because I missed him a lot. Then I fully and for real for real, broke up with him again. I think it was in October when I fully did. Wait, no. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. It was September where I fully broke up with him. And it ended up being, well, it's one now a good decision now, but it it was also bad because I got harassed and he threatened himself a lot through messages to the point I had to get my school officer involved. And honestly, maybe I should thank my friends a little bit more because they were the ones who told on the school police officer. I was just there and just showed this like the school off our school officer like the screenshots of his text messages towards me and history beyond. Um, and he was really pissy about it too. And then I don't know what the hell is happening now, but me and my friends are kind of just keeping an eye out, kind of, because we kind of realized now recently, um, before I got out of school early in December, he's been awfully close to me, which usually he's been like really distant ever since that whole incident. So we were kind of we're still on edge, but at least he's like talking to people again because he shut a lot of people out since then. But that made a whole toll in my mental health. Oh, big one, which made me more glad that I chose now to not be in a relationship until I want to, because that was it was a mess. It was everything. So as of what happened to the rest of the way through, I don't remember things that had happened in Thanksgiving, but I knew it was bad. And I've met a lot of great people in 2024, and let me tell you, I met a lot of amazing people in 2024. And I would say I became friends with a lot of people. Um, Even if I really want to know more about these people, and I would love to know about these people a little bit more. Maybe me making a Minecraft survival series with them and we'll know each other a little bit more and not be awkward towards each other, I guess. Because I would love to know them more and I would love to talk with them more. I'm just socially awkward to talk to people. um, oh, I forgot. So they're amazing. Like I said, I love them. I love them very much. They're cool. They're great. And I think you've seen the people who I've been talking to a lot recently. I've been talking to Star and Tyler, Glitch, Dead Vin, who else? Somewhat sorry. Only talk to them through streams though. Who else? Who else have I been chatting with? I've been talking to Atlas more, Wolf. Started talking to Craft Emerald. Uh, that's recently, along with Blaze a little bit more. A lot of people. I've been talking to a lot of people, and I've made friends with a lot of people, and I'm really happy about it. But halfway through 2024, with that, me meeting more friends, more people, more of everything, it started to put a toll on me, kind of. It started like it was more towards the end of December where I fell back in my depression hole, along with November, but I know specifically December that we were just in, I fell back in that hole where I started to question things, my friendship, my everything. I was scared. I was still going through some things, and I was scared on what if the people I've met was just using me or wanting me for clout, and it scared me a lot because I had a past experience about it for clout, people wanting me for art, and a lot more. So it scared me. And I think a lot of friends notice this too, where I've been distancing myself a lot away, like away from VCs, which I do apologize because that also brought up another traumatic experience involving with that, with along with VC's calls. So I've been trying to do more of a so I tried to socialize a little bit more on Discord so I can remember things, but I'm still scared of that happening still. And I know either way it's gonna continue happening no matter what. But it's it scares me still. Cause I thought of a person was my friend and it ended up being no, I don't fucking like you. And history happens. And ever since then, I've been wondering if these people are my friends or not, or if I'm being used for content or art or anything I'm useful for. And it put me in a hole, in a dark hole, to the point I wondered, what the hell am I doing? And what I want to do with this channel and everything. I was, and I'm still am scared of it all because I I thought me and this person were just friends. Along with these other people I was mentioning earlier, and it ended up not. So that's the final update was where I put a stand. I thought it for it before I made the video of what I wanted to do, and I put my standing point down. And I was like, fuck it. And I made a channel for my Minecraft roleplays. And ever since I did that, I felt more relieved. And me posting my visual novels I've been playing so far, I felt more relieved and I felt the pressure off me. I felt a lot better that I felt a bit more confidence on making more friends. Yeah, my man, I didn't want to cry in this first video, but it kind of helps, I guess, to show emotion within this because this is something I do want to show part of me, to show a side where people can see that a content creator is also human and all that. And I'm gonna die to a skeleton, and that's embarrassing when I'm crying my eyes out. Oh, you gotta be joking. It's up my ass again. I'm licking the tears off of my nose. That's disgusting. I got scared. I know, but I feel a lot of confidence now that I've made a Minecraft channel and putting it all in separate ways, and it took down the pressure of my thoughts of who's my friend, who's not my friend, and if people are just here for clout and more. I felt very relieved after when I made that channel, and I still am. And like I said, it still scares me time to time because I think things were still happening and all that. And there's days where I'm still scared I'm making new friends and make and it makes me think of people who I won't mention do things again. History repeats, basically. And I think that's something I'm more scared of in life. Let's go talk to Parblo now. Hey Parblo. Yeah, yes, it's me again. So, you do you want to say anything to the viewers? Say it again. Hold on. Say it again. They should. Okay, I'll translate what Pablo said to you. You should like and subscribe. But you should join the fan Discord where we talk about things. Huh? Commissions continue. What do you mean no one will buy my art? Let's go in here. Anywho, I'll end it here today. um, I'll I'll make another one later, another video later. But that's everything. That's my 2024 wrap. I'll finish my 2024 wrap a little bit in the next Minecraft playthrough. Whoa! So, but you should be getting another visual novel right after this video. And when I say right after, I meant like maybe the next day. Um, there will be a schedule for this channel soon, by the way, where yeah, yeah, you'll know later. Anywho, bye, bye, Tweem, bye, 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 bye.